And more cynically, it could be because she sees him dating Meagan Good. Like it.
And that was my next point, because this is dated May 9th. May 13th, 4 days later, it hits the blogs. Jonathan Majors is with Meagan Good. I think we know this is PR. I'm not going to say that their relationship is fake. The relationship could be real. I just find it odd that this document is dated the 9th. I don't know if this was a document sent over to his lawyer. I don't know.
My understanding is the current reports is maybe the argument in the vehicle had something to do with the knowledge that he was spending time with Meagan Good. I don't think that's impossible to predict. I also think even if it's not her, it could be someone else. It could be that his star's on the rise. He's looking for. So
I found it interesting. May 9th, that document is signed. May 13th, it's public. And one thing, like culturally, like I followed Jonathan Majors for a couple years. He's not really a public person with his relationships. I think there's maybe 1 or 2 pictures of him and Grace. Meagan Good has never really been public with her relationships either, except when she was married.
Right.
Before she was married, you've never really seen her just dating out like public. So I always thought this was a very weird public relationship because they both seem very private outside of when she was with the preacher.
Do you think this is a fake relationship? Honestly.
I think the relationship is real, but I think the publicity of it is forced. Jonathan Majors does not give me the energy that he wants. He doesn't even have social media. He doesn't give me the energy that he wants this relationship to be public. When I first seen it, I'm like,
I am going to tell you something that you don't need to hear, is that I think Black women are probably the most loyal as far as supporting people when people are on their side. And I don't see any reason why Meagan Good would get into a fake relationship. Like, why would she sign up for this problem if it was real? I think it's not beyond many Black Americans who are accused of a crime, men, to get into a relationship with a high-profile Black woman or all of a sudden get back into the Black community and find amazing support. You go to Tory Lanez, and there's Black women who support him over and above Meg Thee Stallion, like to the point where they have amazing, wild stories of, magic bullets and what could happen. I don't mean to go back 30 years, but the best example is always O.J. Simpson.
Right.
How the Black community came together in favor in his support. You go back to the safety of home, maybe. If he can get Black women to support him, then that's a rock solid community.
Right.
I'm not saying they won't do what's fair, won't do what's just, or won't do what's true, but they may be predisposed to listen to, she's mad that he's now trying to.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's the race and sex and movie stars. A lot of that stuff gets involved, and
right.
It's difficult to talk about.
Right.
But we have to be honest about it. And if we're trying to fight for a man's life, as his defense attorney, I'm trying to fight for his life. Got to be honest about it. I got to tell him.
Right. So if because you're defense, you're not PR.
Right.
If you're his lawyer, are you involved in those PR meetings where they're saying, hey, we know you're dating Meagan. Like, we're going to send paparazzi out to...
As an attorney, I'm telling him, number one, don't do anything fake. Don't do anything that's a fraud. Mm-hmm. It's easy to smell a lie. I don't care how good an actor you are. Mm-hmm. It'll come back to bite you. Even if you're an A-list actor, or should be, even if you're, right, Lovecraft Country is amazing. Even if that's who you are, it's going to come back to bite you if you start lying. So don't do any of that.
Exactly.
Right? But you don't say anything, then you lie. That being said, and I would also tell him, don't enjoy yourself too much in public.
Exactly.
You should be punished for this. Even if you're not guilty, you shouldn't be having a good time being around somebody who's having that bad a time. I don't want you to be putting in her face how much fun you're having. Exactly. That being said, you're a real person. You're allowed to do real person stuff. And if that means you guys go enjoy your stardom, like, I probably want to go to the beach, but if what you guys do is eat around New York, right? I just don't know why Meagan Good would get into a fake relationship. Like, it doesn't seem like
right.
Like, I don't know how to help her.
Yeah. I don't think it's fake. I just think it's weird publicity. Okay, so we've jumped past that.